Deep Dive Gaming.
Hello people, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I'm the Mariner, and this is Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. And today we're going to be looking at Sunshine Tidings. We may also look at other settlements, it depends on how long this takes. But, right off the bat, I can tell you that we are shy on defense. You can see that there. We can see that there, and we can see that over there. All reporting a need for defense. Even our caravan plot here. So, we have one defense plot built with our robot, but that's obviously not enough. So, the question then becomes, where's the other defense plot? Oh, I see it, it's right over there. Okay, so what we have is a desperate need in this particular video of doing some recruitment, because everything is being built. We've even got this being built over here, even though it's not really needed, but it's still needing defense. So that's the thing, we need to focus on defense and people. I'm gonna go recruit people first, because that will get us defense. I'll also point out that over in this here area, we've got this trying to be built, but it doesn't have anyone assigned to it somehow. So we'll solve that problem too. It thinks it's got someone assigned, or just maybe construct. Yeah, green means it's got someone assigned to it, but I've been watching it and it's been under construction for like 5 minutes and it still hasn't completed. So we may have to look at fixing that too. But let's go find some people first. Now, I have gone around and I've unlocked more of the map, gotten some things completed. Like I've finished the Railroad introductory quest and the Brotherhood of Steel Road introductory quest. So that means that the lady here should be recruitable, and that's why I have that spot marked off. Let's check for sure that we've got what we need to recruit her, though. Solar Tracker. I think her name is... Yeah, there it is. Initiate Arden. And complete Call to Arms. Okay, so we're not quite there yet. We still need to actually... We have one more quest to complete before we can unlock her. So that's going to have to wait. Herbert. There we go. Alright, I know where Herbert is. We just need to head south for a church right about there. He is just inside here. Looking all sad.
Hey.
Yeah?
You looking for a new place to settle?
Could be. Why? Do you know of somewhere good?
We do. Sunshine Tidings.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
And since it's going to take him a little while to get over there, let's see who else we can recruit. Cat. I think there are more. There's one. Commonwealth Career Cat running letters. Marble House. That is approximately here. So we'll head over to Vault-Tec and see if we can find her. Okay, just for reference, this is Marlborough House. It's a little bit of a struggle to find because it's not on a main street. It's kind of in this off this little side street here. So let's head on in and talk to our new recruit. Ooh, it looks like some violence happened here.
Yes? You interested in coming to work for me? I have a good spot. You could set up shop.
Of course.
Sunshine Tidings Co-op.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
Alright, I'm not going to ask what happened here. I'm just going to head back. Alright, here we are back at Sunshine Tidings. We probably have our recruits now. And this plot has yet to be built. So we may have to do a mass refresh here. I've tried to refresh this plot by itself and it didn't seem to go. Let me interact with the ASAM sensor really quick, see if there's anything I can do to get it to move. Cancel construction. Nope, there we go. Okay. So now let's go ahead and start it back up again. Can't afford construction costs, it says. Well, I'm going to doubt that because this place is set. We have plenty of resources, and we are connected to the caravan network. Let's see what that does. While we wait for that, let's go ahead and see if we can assign, see if we've got anyone assigned to defense. Nope. Okay, so let's summon our people here. Let's start by seeing if anyone's unemployed. We have summoned nobody. Okay, so that means that we have people assigned to places. The new recruits got assigned automatically somewhere. Like I've said in previous episodes, we're just trying to get all of our settlements that we have established up to snuff, which means making sure everything is built that can be built, making sure everything is assigned that can be assigned, and making sure all our resources are met. Hey presto! Furniture shop unlocked. Sweet. Okay, so that means one of our new guys is probably assigned to one of these. Let's grab this. Let's see, we don't need to grab him off of that. What I'm going to grab is one of the people off of this farm, because we're making 29 food, so we can spare some food. Oh, hey, look at that, our defense capped out. Did our math finally fix itself? How's this plot doing? Still being built. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Alright, I still want to assign someone to that defense plot over there. So, let's track our occupants here. See who we can reassign. We'll leave Gibbs, I think. Let's grab Hubert. Herbert, I'm sorry. Sorry, Herbert. Let's get him put over here on this defense plot just so that we're sure we've got the defenses set up proper. So he's right where we want him to be.
Sure.
Track occupants is now off. Alright, so once that gets built, once this gets built, once these houses are finished building, we'll be fine, I think. Uh-oh, we lost some food. Nope, there it goes. Okay. This is why you gotta have some patience with some settlements too, especially when you're playing through like we are with automatic city plans, but with full involvement. The larger the settlement, the longer it takes for things to figure themselves, for the script to figure things out. I'm not negating the possibility that we'll want to do a full refresh on this settlement to get things moving, because I did not set it up with the current patch installed. I should mention I'm now on 2.2.2 for Sim Settlements 2. Same numbers I think for Sim Settlements 2 Chapter 2. And I think it's 2.2.4 workshop framework. I don't know. I'll try to remember to check those numbers and put them in the description down below. In the meantime, I'm going to skip forward until we've got all of these built, or I decide I need to do a full city plan refresh. Alright, so I left the game alone to run for 30 minutes and nada. So I think we're gonna have to do a refresh on this city plan. So let's come over here and we're going to do refresh. And we want to do yes, refresh everything. And then we just sit back and watch. Just try and get a good spot to watch this happen here. We can do a time lapse or something. Alright, there we go. Completed build of settlement layout in 197 seconds. So, let's take a quick look around here. Looks like some wiring needs to happen, especially here. This generator and this radio beacon and this have not been run. The radio beacon is supposedly working though, so that's okay. First order of business, we want to make sure that we still have someone assigned to the city planner's desk. He is mayor, okay. So the next thing we want to do is, we'll have to wait and see what gets built and then reassign, because this is going to take a little bit of time. What I'll do is I'll watch this go for a while, bring you back in when everything that can be built is built with the resources that we have, and then we'll figure out what we need to get get the rest of it built. I'll be right back. Alright, so this is a little concerning at this point. I have refreshed. I've refreshed again. I've exited and reloaded. I've made sure that I'm on the most recent patch of Sim Settlements 2. I've even gone so far as to set this place to be automatic for everything, and that I don't need to actually participate, and that resources aren't actually needed. And what I'm seeing is a lot of the plots that have been assigned people are starting to build, but never really get past this construction phase. You can see here, this has been this way for a while. Like, I've waited to see if I could get these to just complete by waiting, because as I've said, you want to give the script plenty of time. I've even had this occur because I had to go get the settlers I'd shown you earlier. I had to get them again to assign them to the settlement. So far, the only plot that I've actually seen complete is over here. There's a residential plot that seems to have... Nope, it's not done either. It's just further along than the rest. So I'm very concerned right here what I need to do to get this fixed. Whether it's I have a broken save that I would need to submit to someone to get fixed, or if this settlement is just bugged out and I'm gonna have to go back and restart it, or completely destroy the city plan and build up the settlement myself. This seems to be moving finally. So I guess I'm gonna just have to give it more time, because things do seem to be moving. If it were completely disabled, none of these plots... I watched it slowly develop. Like, this plot I'm pointing at here, and this plot, this plot here and this plot here would start building. Then a few minutes would pass and someone would be assigned here, and this would start building. Over time, all of the plots where I have been populated and the construction has begun. This is the first sign, really. This and the trailer in the back over here have been my only real signs that this is actually functional. But so I guess I just need to give it more time. So I'm not going to make you guys sit around and watch. I will report back in a future episode if this finally gets itself unstuck, or if somehow I can get it to finish. So I'm going to end the episode here. Fortunately, the rest of the plots should be, rest of the settlements should be okay, because I started those with no involvement for myself. So I just need to go through the rest of them and make sure that they're populated and go from there. This is going to be a short episode. I apologize for that, but this really threw me and made it hard for me to really want to continue on until I get this part figured out. So until next time, enjoy Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2, and bye-bye. A few hours later. Hello people, guess what I figured out? So the problem was somehow, and I'm gonna blame myself for this because it's the only way this could have happened, is the realistic build times for the settlement got set to on. So everything was moving really slowly because I was a dum-dum. So I'm going to leave this as is. As you can see, everything's built. We'll go ahead and check on the meters really quick so you can see that everything is full. We have extra housing, so that's okay. Our happiness is going back up. That's awesome. I'm going to leave the settlement as not needing my assistance at all, because I've decided that having city plans that need my assistance is very, very annoying. So we're going to leave it alone. When we open up a new settlement, we'll do the same thing there. Automatic, everything will be, there will be no involvement on my part for going forward on city plans. At some point, maybe I'll dive into city plans a little bit more. But for now, I think their purpose has been served for content, and I want to get on with it. I think we will finally end this episode, and we'll come back in the next one looking at 10 Pines and Outpost Z, and then wrapping up in preparation for the picking up the pieces, because I think it's time to get that done as well. So until next time, enjoy Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. Bye bye!